Okay, so DRS, Daniel Ricciardo Series, you've done the Arrive and Drive, you've driven the DRS 35, the DRS 45, but what's the next steps? This is it, DRS owner drivers. We're going to be chatting to a few later, see how they're getting on, how they're finding it. So, in the DRS Arrive and Drive series, you have the option to actually go forward and actually purchase a DRS car, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we're here with Tom and Jason. Tom, you've got a DRS 125?
Yep.
Okay, so how did you find that?
I find it very so it's quite easy to manage and maintain.
Yeah.
And especially if you're in the gazebo, you have lots of the engineers around you to ever help you if you ever need to do something to the karts, if there's a problem on track or if it's not set up properly. You kind of learn over time, and it's very easy to get help and support when you need to from
the
engineers.
So, you know, when you're looking about owner-driver karting, a lot of people go out there, they'll buy their road tax, with their Honda Series, and they'll be at their own, and they don't know what they're doing. Whereas here with a Daniel Ricciardo Series car, you're in the tent, and you've got loads of other parents with the same car, and everyone shares the information.
Yeah, so easy to learn.
To set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously you're driving, Jason as a dad. How do you find it?
Yeah, it's really good. Like you were just saying about the road tax, we started with road tax.
Okay.
So that was our first kind of dip in the water, if you so to speak, with the karting. And for the first year, we struggled with that. Then we met someone who was in the DRS series, and they were telling us about the support system you get around it. Everything is equal, so everybody's on the track. They've all got the same kart setup. It was a level playing field, so we thought this is what we need to build ourselves in this motorsport. Gives him the confidence as well when he's out on the track, knowing everybody else is in the same boat. So yeah, it's been good.
So obviously you're out there today. It was round one of the 2024 series. I know in the last race you had a few issues.
A bit of an incident,
a little bit of an incident. But how do you find the whole process of this? Because obviously it shows Motorsport UK, but it's a Daniel Ricciardo Series, so you've got Daniel Ricciardo Series cars, so you say it's a level playing field, isn't it?
Yep.
So how do you actually find the whole experience of being an owner driver within the Daniel Ricciardo Series?
I feel like the biggest thing for me is that you learn a lot from it, and for me as well, because I'm in school and all that, it helps me learn for if I have any future education, and because everyone is on track is equal, you can make some new friends. So I've met some friends who I've quite enjoyed talking to, and who share the same interest with me. And
I've noticed that the Daniel Ricciardo is very family orientated.
Yeah. It's
in that tent, it was just lines of Daniel Ricciardo karts, and everyone's talking, everyone's chatting.
My dad has made friends with loads of parents and engineers. And so have I. And it's quite a very family environment where everyone knows each other, and it's you can always talk to somebody if you need help or assistance or tips with driving or engineering. And it's when we had our road tax carts before, we didn't know anything, and it was very hard to figure out stuff and find information, and our kart setup was completely all over the shop. And then
it happens with road tax.
And then when we move into DRS, we kind of learned loads, and I think my dad learned a lot as well.
I did. I did learn a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so you can do the rest of Championship 2024, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. So
hopefully you go as well.
To sum up Daniel Ricciardo Series in one word, what have you got, Tom?
I don't know. Probably friendly.
Friendly?
Friendly, yeah.
Jason, the dad, sum up Daniel Ricciardo Series in one word.
Supportive.
Supportive.
Yeah,
perfect.
That's good.
Well, Tom, I wish you the best in the 2024 series.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time talking to us today.
Thank you.
Go and get your cart cut, put away.
Yeah, exactly.
Home.
Yeah.
Right, perfect. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Pleasure. That's the end of the first Arrive and Drive Series 1 of the championship. So we're here with Charlie. Charlie, you've come into this new from karting, haven't you? So how did you find the experience?
It's good, and it's very, it's better for people that just started karting and want to try it out and before getting a car.
Exactly. So it's that first step, isn't it? So you've done a few arrive and drives practice sessions, haven't you? And then you've come here and done round 1 of the 2024 Daniel Ricciardo Series. So you're doing really well out there, and it's a good introduction. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as a parent point of view, how do you find it?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think what they've put on is a really good event. Really well. It's really slick, very professional. I've waxed lyrical about it before today, and I think today just puts it to the point where it is. It's cost effective, really cost effective for us to come here, drive in a championship that you wouldn't get to do with other series. We've been here when it's been wet, and to put wet tyres on is a great addition, because it's what Charlie would experience on the next phase, and it puts him, especially at his age, where he falls between the DRS 62 and the DRS 100. Gives us an opportunity for a year, and then hopefully, we've already really made our decision that we're going to go on to DRS 100. But this is just to get the feel for the year. And
this is what we say to all our parents who they ask questions. It's seat time, and doing like a series like this, Daniel Ricciardo Series, because it's arrive and drive. You get to drive a real car, technically.
Yeah.
That's a Rotax Inter you've been out there today, so you get to experience what it's like, and you can progress from there, can't you?
Yeah.
And just decide what you're going to do. Well, you're going to carry on the rest of the championship?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck in that, and thanks for your time, and I'm sure we'll see you on another round.
We'll see you soon.
Perfect.
The best thing I like about DRS is the speed and the karts.
The best thing about DRS is the competition.
The best thing about DRS is the karts.
The best thing about DRS is the speed.
The best thing about DRS is the speed and competitiveness.
The best thing about DRS are the people who run it.
The best thing about DRS is the opportunity to race.